Welcome to No Budget. I am on set today at the Lion's Share, and we're going to talk about catering. You can cut costs on filmmaking in a lot of ways by getting your friends to help you out, but there's one way you don't want to cut costs, and that's on feeding your cast and crew. Here are 10 tips for catering with as little budget as possible. Plan ahead. Often items will be on sale at different times of the year, or you maybe see a coupon for a non-perishable item at the local store, such as pasta noodles. Stock up while you're at it. They might come in handy for the shoot. Shop at the bulk stores if possible, such as Costco, Sam's Club, or Cash and Carry. Stores where you can buy large bags of chips, candy bars, pastries, and lunch meat in bulk to save on cost. Also, be sure to buy something nutritious. Many productions might have a 6 a.m. call time and 10-hour workday. So people need energy food, and fruit when purchased in bulk isn't that expensive. And really, it's not that expensive anyways, and you should be buying fruit and vegetables. When catering and buying food, don't forget the vegetarians. They need food too. Purchase the generic brands. I know that generic coffee might not be as great as the coffee shop you normally go to, but you're providing coffee for everyone on the set, and caffeine is still caffeine. This leads to my next one, coffee and tea. Personally, I don't function well on set without a cup of tea in the morning, and I know coffee drinkers feel the same way. If you have a Crockpot or access to a Crockpot, use it. These are great for no-budget film shoots. You can prep up a soup or a sauce the night before the shoot, and then that way the next morning, you plug it in, let it go all day, and by lunchtime, you've got a nice meal for everyone to eat with no major effort. Is your significant other, parent, or friend a decent cook? Offer to cover the cost of the food if they will cook it for you. You can sweeten the deal a little bit with an offer of a credit at the end of the film, or maybe even a cameo. If you do need to hire a catering company, call around, but don't just go with the cheapest. There might be a reason they're the cheapest. Do some research and find out what is included in the service. What time will they be there in the morning? Are they reliable? What are the food choices, and how large are the portions? Sometimes good service and quality might cost a little more, but it also might be worth it at the end. Planning your film shoot, look at the schedule with catering in mind. Can you schedule later in the day to avoid breakfast, for example, or can you end the shoot early enough to avoid dinner? Or if you're using a catering company, is there a day that doesn't cost as much? They often are busy on the weekends, so they might be a little bit cheaper or might be able to offer you a bit of a deal if you're filming earlier in the week. And finally, splurge on the last meal. The last day of the shoot, or even a day or so later, take your cast and crew out to a nice meal. Even if it's just to a pizza place for a cast party and a congratulatory slice as a group. Everyone has put in a lot of work for the film. Show them that you appreciate it.
Back to work now.
Back to work.
Director calls.